point getter in the league, and that's a thrill.
Who doesn't love to see goals and points, Doc? And when you have the leading scorer in the entire league on the ice, he's going to get a lot of attention from the other team's best defensive players.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Carey Price gets the call in goal, still in his 20s and racking up credentials. Olympic gold, NHL All-Rookie team, winning as goalie in the NHL, and led his team in Hamilton to the American Hockey League Championship. Ramos, the man at the other end of the ice for the Flames. The number 4 save percentage isn't great, but numbers can be brought up by a great performance. Maybe that's what's ahead.
The Flames have looked like a perfect hockey team over the last 10 games. Whether it's their special teams, their 5-on-5 play, their goaltending, they've had the answer to any question any opponent has put to them. They want to play as aggressively as they can tonight, Doc, because their opponents have really struggled.
Outletted to Hoodler. That covers some acreage to Glencross. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Picks it up in his own end. Carries it toward the woodwork. Propelled to Parenteau. Fantastic shutdown. He throws it there. Good glove grab. Held behind his net by P.K. Subban. Good distance on that one to Pacioretty. Gains the blue line. In on goal and easily handled. Score! What a great early start for the home squad.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Montreal's gotten the crowd into it early.
And rightfully so. The energy they play with has been terrific.
The Flames with a center ice face-off win.
Scored by number
To Backlund.
27, Alex Galchenyuk.
One-timer. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in.
And by number
Well thrown pass up the middle to Bourque. Swept on to Plekanec. Tipped away
13 seconds.
to Weidman. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. One-timer. Booted aside. Fires. Just a normal save that time. Same side to Schmid. Finessed to Weidman. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. At the front of the net. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Backlund's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Under 9 minutes played here in the first. And so it is 1-1. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in.
By number 10, David Jones. And by number
Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. And he dumps it in. Looks ahead to start something. He wheels behind. Got a piece of that one. Speeds right on goal. To Eller. Moves up the wing. Shoots it on. A shot. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Calgary's got another face-off win. Perfect passing right through center. Oh, a save. Angled to Parenteau. To Pacioretty. Chip to Galchenyuk. Pointed to Pacioretty. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
What an unbelievable save. You can watch games for 10 years and not see a better one than that.
The Flames with a face-off win. Laid on to Brody. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Guards the point well, doesn't he? And play stopped because of an offside. Brody's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
The Flames get a 2-minute penalty for roughing.
Oh, this was a good hit until the end of the play with a little extra business. That's what the roughing call is for.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Stay out of the penalty box when you're playing this team. You do not want to put them on the power play.
And this play is whistled down. It is offside. The Flames win that neutral zone faceoff. The Flames shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Can he make him chase it? He's got it, but can he shovel it out of there? Sent on further, they'll have to return. Montreal's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. They score! A shorthanded goal!
Backlund stick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
Over 3 minutes to go. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. Calgary's got that neutral zone faceoff. It's a 2-on save.
Assisted by number 21.
Slid to Plekanec. Plays a little catch here.
59 seconds.
Full steam up the wing. Flings it. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Good job on the draw. Up the wing to Stajan. And he motors on between the blue lines. Cranks a shot. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. On to Pacioretty. To Galchenyuk. Diagonally to Parento. Given back to Galchenyuk. Outletted to Phaneuf. Calgary survived it. Back even. Puck dumped in. More player changes. To Subban. Led on to Parento. To Pacioretty. One pass sets up another. Propelled to Backlund. Dumped in. Out behind the net. It is halted right there. Pass. Save.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
Right near the line. Can he keep it going? And the first frame has been completed here. The Flames are up by a goal. Curious about the shots? So are we. Here they come. 12 for Calgary and 9 for the Canadiens. And here is the one that has created the margin. It is a 1-goal game and intermission. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Calgary's offensive game was relentless in the first period. Here in a second, they need to get more people in front of the net to not allow that red-hot goaltender to see a lot of the pucks coming his way.
Score! That's 3 in a row.
you shoot from there, you're just hoping it goes in, especially on the backhand.
Eddie, he's not ready for this delivery. The backhand catches him by surprise.
The Flames control at center ice to Backlund.
Backlund's had an outstanding evening. He's looking to cap it off with the hat trick.
Geometrically to Bourne. To Gallagher.
49 seconds.
Lots on that. Deflected off the blocker. Carried through center ice. It's dumped in. Back in deep. Puck picked up by Markov. Lets it go. Tipped. The Flames got a little goal hungry and ran into the goalie. Goalie interference.
As an attacking player, you have to stay outside the crease. You cannot interfere with the goaltender.
The Canadiens' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Calgary penalty.
Clean win on the draw.
2 minutes.
Feverish attempt to clear here. His stick is broken. He's still able to get it out. What a hit.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Ramos out behind to stop it right there. And they got it out of there. Right near the line. Great work with the pad. To Galchenyuk. Takes it up that side. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
Calgary's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Taken up near the boards by Parento. Between the blue lines. And offside is called on the play.
Should be way easier to get out of your zone than this. A defensive zone turnover forces the goaltender into a difficult spot.
A tad over 5 minutes have been played. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Gotta ice it here. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Puck hammered in. Rolling out of his crease, he's able to stop this one behind the net. Angled to Plekanec. To Markov. Feathered back in. And the heat's taken off by the clear. Calgary's done it. Back at full strength. Puck collected back behind the net by Markov. To Plekanec. Snatched up by Gallagher. To Subban. Through center to Desharnais. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Terrific glove save.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
Montreal's got that face-off win. Taken away. Right up. Outstanding save with a glove. And a whistle. Oh, look out here. What do you think? The gloves are off, and here we go. Oh, man, what a haymaker.
I don't know how they do that. That is an unbelievable bout. The Canadiens are up on their feet, banging the boards. I don't know that the building's been louder than it is right now.
A little under 9 minutes skated here in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Wrist shot.
A 5-minute major for fighting. Calgary penalty to number 8.
Long lead pass to Prust.
Major for fighting.
Ranks one. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. chip to Thornton. Mashed in. On through the corner. Not a problem there. Glommed onto by Prust. Long pass sprung to Eller. 2-on-1 off his pad. Elevator to Schmid. Laid on to Thornton. Oh, deflected away. Moves up along the boards. Outlet up the middle to Eller. Diagonally to Prust. Heads on to the corner. Save, but just barely. Moved up the side by Mullen. Good position in the slot. And that one's routine. To Bowling. Thrown in. Price wheels around behind and shuts it down right behind the net. He's got that centering pass. He missed the net with the shot. Taken over by Pacioretty. Slid to Chara. Takes it on the wing. Fired in by Zdeno Chara. Puck settled down by Markov. Perfect centering pass. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
And here again is Ray.
Calgary's game plan is obviously body first, puck second, and as a result, they've opened up all kinds of space in the offensive zone.
It's not as if our lyrics or our beats sound whack. So tell us why you wanna try and keep things back. We're doing this for the love, we're doing it to express, we're doing it for the fun, we're doing it at our best.
Calgary's got it. Score! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. A routine pad sub.
Number 8, Joe Colburn. Time of the goal.
Long lead pass to Gallagher. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Big drive! We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. As is our custom, we look now at the shots on goal. Wow, does anybody play defense here? 22 for Calgary and 15 for Montreal.
Check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
You don't want it on the road, and you don't want it in hockey. A blowout, unless you're the team that's pounding goals in. This poor guy has let in a bunch. Intermission is next. We have begun the 3rd period. Led on to Glencross. That puck is wired in to Markov. Oh, he'll pay for that. We had a sense this was going to happen. So here they go.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
Man, that was decisive.
Oh, a couple of those punches you could hear. That was an excellent fight.
More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box. Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
Calgary penalty.
Montreal's got it again.
Joe Thornton, 2 minutes for goaltender interference and a 5-minute major.
shot back out. Ball's fine. Blockered away.
PK Subban, a 5-minute major for
On
fighting.
to
Time of the
Parenteau.
penalties, 1 minute, 2 seconds.
Taken up the middle. DeMarkov. Gets across, looks over his options. Marvelous save by Ramo.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
That puck is hammered back in. Picked up in the attacking zone. Good attempt. Easy save. To Parenteau. To Pacioretty. Takes it up near the boards. Lets it go. And that one's just one more save. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. That covers some acreage to Parenteau. To Pacioretty. Must get it out. New thugs coming on for the Flames. Calgary survived it. Back even to Parenteau. To Pacioretty. Heads along the boards. Lets it go. He hit the post. Shoots. He missed the net.
Chance after chance, another missed opportunity. His team is down. We know why.
Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Lets it go. In on goal and easily handled. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. That puck mashed in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Through center. Propelled to Brody. Hammers one. Save. Can he generate something? Muscled long to Borg. In the slot, he's got it. Lightning in that glove. And it's pitched back in to get a change. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
What a reaction. To Phaneuf. Near the boards. Shoots. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Over 8 minutes to go in the third. Calgary's got the lead by a count of 4-1. Face-off win here. Cranks one. Poke checked away. Chip to Eller. That one's cornered on the dump. Picks it up in his own end. Carried toward the woodwork by Thornton. Blasted in. Takes it behind his own cage. To Prust. And there's a delayed penalty call. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. Terrific interception.
Calgary's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers. You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The Canadians go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve. Thornton's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. Gathered in and played back out again by Chara. Taken in at the corner by Stajan. Score! A shorthanded goal yet again.
The goaltender was so worried about the passer, he forgot about the goal scorer.
High hard heater here, Doc. He can't catch this one.
Calgary's got another face-off win. And he dumps it in. Montreal's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Superb save by Price.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Many yards gained to Pacioretty. Good save. Drives to the net. Oh, here's a wrister. Out of his crease with the big goal stick. The puck stops right there. To Parenteau. To Galchenyuk. Laid on to Pacioretty. To Subban. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Looked like he had all kinds of time to make a play, but he burps up a turnover, and the goalie has to make the stop.
A little under 4 minutes to be played in the third. Calgary's not done yet. The lead keeps widening. It's 4. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Calgary's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Shoots one to Gallagher. Up the wing with it now. Slid to Gallagher. The Canadians power. Great stick save. Controlled by Glencross. To Thornton.
Thornton's first goal of the period has given his team a huge lead.
Puck gathered in behind the net by P.K. Subban. Looks ahead to start something. To Plekanec. Wonderful. A magnificent pad save.
In the third period.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Brings a shot. He covers and has diffused the attack for now.
Oh, he makes the save and stops the play. This rink looks like it's tilted.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save. Ramo's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top quality shots. He's stopped virtually everything.
On to Chara. Propelled to McGrattan. Dumped in. He could start some danger here. Freezes play. Might be something coming up here.
Doc, you were hoping for a dance? Well, there you go.
Oh, down he goes on the 10-point must system. It's an easy call.
I don't know why they'd want to do that. You could block one punch if you wanted. Well, there's no way they're going to come back now. They're going to try and exact a pound of flesh here.
Calgary's got another win. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there.
Calgary penalty to number 3, Dion Phaneuf. A 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties, 19 minutes, 21 seconds.
Quick work on the faceoff. Cruises to the slot. Dragged through the neutral zone by Russell. Nice pass right up the gut. And that one is sailed back in. Gathered in by P.K. Subban. And a save. Scooped up by Pacioretty. To Galchenyuk. Carries it up the side. Got it in the slot. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Flames, a huge lead into the third and a huge lead into the shower.
Give credit to the coaching staff for continuing to coach and teach with this lead.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.